Well, welcome back everyone to Nine Souls. What is hopefully the last of our Nine Souls editions here, because I'm standing here at the final route node of the game in front of the final boss, who I hope to beat within this session. So far, I think we've chipped her down to probably under half of her phase 2 health bar. Now, granted, that was a few days ago. I got to get my mojo back. But hopefully we can do that, and then I believe there's got to be at least one more phase, so we'll see how that goes. Let's do it. This will probably be a very bleak attempt, realistically, but we'll see. I haven't seen it stream in a couple of months, but I was like, I definitely have streamed within the past couple of months, but okay, that was a little tough. Okay, no, we're good, we're gaming. I don't know why that one just hit me. Okay. She's wave dashing. Oh shit. Always with the wave dash. Oh, okay, that was weird. What? Wait, get out of the fire. Okay, I'm remembering how this goes. I'm not playing well, but I'm at least remembering the moveset. Oh, fuck. Let's just have a respectable phase 1. Yeah, sure. Alright, I remember the moveset. Parrying in this game is probably the one thing I would need to learn. Yeah, I feel like it comes pretty naturally if you've played something like Sekiro or like maybe like Metal Gear Rising. But yeah, if you haven't played a game that relies on kind of like reaction-based parrying very much, might be kind of tough. I don't know why that didn't count as a parry. Nice. This is going great. That was weird. My timing is all off, man. How's this eggnog treating you? Well, it looks bad right now, but once I get my mojo back, I think I've got this fight at least up to phase 2. It'll take a little while. Yeah, I've just got to get back into the flow. Exactly. And I like the fight, most importantly. That makes it a lot easier to do a ton of attempts. I don't know why that timing is cooking me now. Oh, come on. Okay, better. Better. That one's fun to parry. I thought that attack was super cheap at first, but then once I realized you could just parry all the, like, air slices, I quite like it. Oh, okay. That was bad. That's alright, we smoke up. Oh, come on. That was mid-air. Why did that not count? Better? Oh. Ah, yeah, alright. That attack is kind of evil. So far, I'm not a big fan of that one. I have gotten it before, though. I just need to get the timing back on it. replaying Sekiro wasn't such a slog. Some of the bosses in that game are so peak, but collecting prayer beads and shit is so annoying. Yeah, I agree with that. I think Sekiro, for all the people that say this about Elden Ring, I think Sekiro is genuinely From Software's least replayable game. Like, sure, you can do multiple playthroughs to get, like, different endings and whatnot. That was weird. Okay. I don't know why these parries aren't landing. Oh. Good reaction. That. For some health. For some HP. You keep doing this all day. These are like some of your easiest punishes. I love when she just spams this one. I'm not sure why that happened. Smoke. Fine with that. Demon of Hatred. Okay, that one I gotta get used to reacting to, because I'm not used to having a follow-up to that attack. Oh, fuck. Right. Oh, not again! What? That's a thing you can do? You can do that twice? Oh, don't. You. What the fuck was that? Okay, what? Sometimes you do like a different attack after that. I'm confused. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Yeah, I don't understand why she didn't do that the other time. I was ready for it and then she just didn't do it. Oh no, my right trigger's sticky again. I mean, the reason you would replay Sekiro, right, is just, like, because you enjoy it. Which is fair. I've replayed it a few times. Oh, okay. Sounds like bits. Thank you. Thank you for the bit, Lively Kai. Ah, fuck. What am I even doing? What am I even doing? That was horrible. Very generous of you. Very generous of you indeed. Thank you for throwing that penny at me. Crazy how she just has a lightsaber. Yeah. Rivers of Blood Abuser. Actually, yeah, that is just a lightsaber, isn't it? I don't know why I picked that up. It's actually more of a benefit of, for me to not do that. Ooh, okay. A little scary there. Okay, yeah, just do it again. That's fine. I need to not jump. I don't know why I'm jumping for that. That first, like, motion of that attack has no hitbox. Like, that's all you gotta do. Which is weird, but it's true. Oh, fuck. I'm dead. Just beat the game and you're streaming the final boss. This is perfect. Hell yeah. Welcome in. Congrats, by the way. Oh, you found full control easier. Interesting. I think water flow has been my ride or die. I don't think I can switch off of it. I'm not like fully locked in yet. And I can admit that. Like, I'm doing fine with a lot of these moves. I just am, I'm not stringing them together into good attempts yet, I don't think. Oh, not what I meant. Interesting. Wave dash.
You got to lock in Spider-Man, otherwise I'ma keep throwing pennies.
Oh no! You're gonna keep giving me money? What a travesty. Not your hard-earned pennies. This is a good attempt. So far. Which means it will die to the literal first attack of... Never mind, this is a horrible attempt. The vibes are off. Alright, see you in phase 2, bitch. Oh, I'm too early. Dude, I'm doing it, I swear. Not again. What the fuck? Smoke. Oh, I got it. I didn't think I would get it, actually. Wait. Would you normally do the wave dash? Or not the wave dash, the unsheath slash. Oh, that fucking follow-up. How many phases does this boss have? I think 3, but that's all that... Yeah, okay. People are saying 3. That's all that I'm aware of. I have not seen the 3rd yet, but... there is another boss in the game with 3 phases, and I was like, ain't no way the final boss doesn't have a 3rd phase. Okay. Cool. Good parries. Right, I gotta remember my arrows in phase 2. Ah, I hit the jump button. I must have been in the middle of a slash. Good attempt. Just gonna smoke for the health. Dude, I fucking hate those. Why couldn't they just make it, like, animated at a normal frame rate? Oh, fuck. What the fuck? What a stupid mechanic, dude. Oh, fuck. Oh, I didn't even see that she did that. You know what? Right. This game came out in 2024, so less than a year. Oh shit, I didn't have the timing on that. Oh fuck. Oh no, okay. Great. Yeah, of course someone has done no hit. Dude, I just don't like that blade beam attack. I just think that's a bad attack. I enjoy this fight otherwise, but I just think that one's horrible. I think it should just be fully animated. It's so dumb that it's not. It's just like a cheap way to add difficulty to that attack. The phase 2 starting attack with the beams. Oh, what? Why did I miss one there? That was so weird. Always that middle one. Okay. Dude, it's so bad. It's actually just atrocious. Yeah, but here's the thing. In Sekiro, that attack happens, like, at 60 frames per second, not 2 frames per second. Turn your frames down. Oh, you think I should make the whole game run at 2 frames per second? There's an idea. Okay, that sucks. Ma'am, you were behaving awfully strangely. Gaming. Yeah, okay. You can't do that. I guess I could just dodge through it. I actually, with the charm I have, I can't, start charging another one fast enough. Am I crazy? Am I doing something wrong? Oh, fuck off. Okay, cool, 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 cool. I don't know what I meant to do about that. Oh, she turns. You can do it, it's just kind of dumb how it works out. Like, I kind of feel like I shouldn't use that charm. Like, I feel like using that is making it harder. Which one? This one. No, not that one. This one. Yeah. No, I could dash through it, but I'd rather parry it, I think. Like, someone last stream was telling me that this was goated on her and that attack was the reason why, and I feel like it's making it harder. I feel like it's making it harder. What would we do instead, though? Some of this is useless. Divine Hand is extremely potent on Egong, but learning curve is steep. It feels horrible to me. Like, I believe you. I believe you, but it feels like it is hampering my ability to learn this fight, and so I'm taking it off. Charge strikes I'm not using. This could be nice, I guess. Couldn't hurt, at least. Yeah, it's charms like Hollow Knight. They're called Jades, but I just keep calling them charms. Nice try! Oh, okay. Is there a way to tell if she's doing the 1 or 2 jab attack? The animations look the same to me. I guess you just need to wait before attempting to punish. Which, fair. Whew. Okay. Smoke. Too early. Okay, just dodge it. It's fine. If you're not confident, just dodge it. Oh, I was doing unbound. Was that an unbound counter on that? That one I just can't get used to. I gotta be more careful with that one, I think. Need to be ready to mid-air deflect that. I'm just not used to it. Ooh, I got it! Sorta. Good avoids, at least. Oh shit! No! But get out of the fire. Oh, dude. The Trail of Fire is cringe. Like, what do you do about that? No, I feel like you don't have the time. Yeah, I don't like, I feel like every boss is like, phase 2, now I have fire. Haha, enjoy. Isn't this a fun mechanic? I get it, I guess, but with this fight especially, because like positioning is so important, like having it be like all of a sudden like, oh, you actually need different positioning to avoid the fire is like, I don't know, it kind of laughs in the face of everything you learned in phase 1. Keep doing it, yeah. This is fun. All day. Thank you for the bits. I apologize, I'm not gonna be able to read the message on the singular bits every time. And 5 bits is the minimum for TTS. Alright. Okay, it comes out so much faster than I think. Okay. Now that's gaming. I can only get that last one if I miss the one before it feels like. Okay. She just took a breather there. Oh, fuck. Ow! Whoa. Excuse me? What was that? She, like, didn't even do the animation, it just happened. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh yeah, I suppose Gomang wouldn't be possible, parry only. I was gaming, dude. I feel robbed. That sucked.
Farewell, Dumpster Man. I got to do some stuff. Bye.
I'm assuming this is Lively Kai. Thank you for the bits. My good sir. Enjoy your stuff, whatever it may be. Oh, fuck. Man, sometimes I think that's the talisman attack that she does. Okay. Like I said, sometimes she just be wave dashing. Okay. Thank you for the good luck. Quite positive.
Here my bits go. Into the dumpster fire.
Dude, okay, it's 2 different attacks. I gotta get used to that. She can follow that up 2 different ways. You would think I would have figured that out by now, but I'm still confused most of the time when she does it. Okay, I took damage from that, but I still successfully Tai Chi kicked it. There we go. Perfect. Learning to deflect that reminds me of learning to deflect Ishin's like wind slices. Oh my god! Oh fuck. She's true comboing me. Phase 3 me, honestly. Oh, I got grabbed. That's a bummer. At this point, I've just gotten sloppy. I didn't expect to still be alive. Oh, I have nothing left. Lock in. Okay. I literally have nothing left, but okay. Oh my. Okay. No, that seemed really normal. I have no idea what was going on there, bro. Half of the shit didn't even hit me though, so it couldn't have been that bad. I'll tell you the phase 3 mechanic. Oh, the arrow! The arrow? Wait, does that have something to do with the arrow? No, go ahead and tell me, that's fine. Because holy shit, what was going on? She turned into the Hollow Knight from hit game Hollow Knight. Zen mode. I say as I, like, miss every parry. I do like that the internal damage is very, forgiving. I'm gonna have to read this later. I have to hold it down like immediately. Smoke? Smoko! Damn it. Apparently my brain was taken to Smoko. I think honestly just dashing through the last one probably is my best bet. Why does she vary that up? It's so annoying. Whew. I didn't hold it long enough. I'm dead. Okay, I'm not dead. That's actually kind of incredible. Get away from that shit. These are good phase 2 reps, if nothing else. Oh, she did that shit again. Just get away. I don't need to parry those. What the fuck? The fire, dude. Not the fucking fire. Oh, that was like perfect timing. See ya. No! Wait, you canceled my shit! Oh my god. Hey, Gong! I'm sorry, what? Let's see, what did you say? Her normal slash attacks become screen wide. The white ones are still parryable. The red ones can only be dashed through. No unbound. Far too little time. Besides that, it's a little faster, and she has, I think, 2 new combo chains. The window to dash through the Crimson Judgment tight is extremely tight. There's a better way of doing it. First 2 slashes launch you when parried. You don't have a choice in that matter. Okay. Yeah, that was crazy. I mean, I shouldn't have greeted it. I was greeting it to go to phase 3, but why? Like, I was gonna die immediately anyways. Whatever. I would have still been flying blind anyways. I'm at least getting pretty proficient at phase 1. Which is important, because this is like a big-time endurance fight. Oh, okay. I guess we're doing that. I didn't mean to hit that. Not sure why that first one wasn't perfect, but okay. Oh, fuck. Dude. That was just bad decision making. I used steady body for a bit on my Hollow Knight playthrough. I didn't find it made a huge difference for me. It depended. There were a few bosses where I really didn't like getting knocked back from, so I could just, like, chain attacks on them. But down the stretch, I found I did not prefer it. I'm also far from what you would call a good Hollow Knight player, though. I don't think I actually did that bad at that game. I just got sick of it. And I never did, like, Nightmare King Grim or, the Pantheons, all that stuff. Oh, I looked at chat. Why did I do that? Why would I do such a thing? Why would a streamer look at chat? Ooh, that was close to not being good. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. I can't believe the game gave me that. Huge phase one. And smoke. Okay, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I was feeling it and I got it. Okay, I might have the timing down now. I'm gonna fuck it up next time. I just know it. It's a little hard through that, like, column to see that she does that. But she might just do it every time. Maybe I just haven't noticed the pattern. Oh, that was cruel. Cruel and unusual, Miss Eggnog. Wow, she can recover from that fast in this phase. Dude, I don't know why you bother parrying that, because she just tracks you perfectly no matter where you land. Huh? You just gotta watch the follow-up, I guess. What are your jades, please? I have equipped the jades that I want. Who's asking and why? Oh shit. Damn it, man. She can do that so fast out of other attacks in this phase. Ah, I didn't get it that time. Dude, oh, man, maybe I think I should just go away from her instead of towards her on that attack. Okay, phase 3. We just gotta parry these first 2 attacks, I guess. What if I shoot these first? Hee hee. Imagine? They don't do anything. Okay, alright, that wasn't too bad. Oh, fuck. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Okay, I think I see. Okay. I get it. I think I get it. I get it. Yeah, I'm not, I'm probably not going to change my Jades. I'm running what I'm comfortable with. And I don't think it's particularly bad, but, depending on what you were here to tell me to use, you may disagree. And to that, I say, I don't care. I'm doing fine. Oop. I honestly, usually, unless I'm like really struggling to like understand a mechanic, usually enjoy just beating a boss on my own terms, just learning the moves. Rather than like constantly tinkering with my build. But I totally get it if some people prefer that. It's just my own personal preference. Yep, just keep doing it. Why is that an attack that she just like spams? It's kind of a random one to just spam. Oh, fuck. This is what I gotta do. I just get way the fuck away. Let her chase me. Man, she recovers from that so deceptively fast. Nope.
The most top strat is just yell at her and she will die from heart attack.
I should have dodged. I knew I didn't have the timing on that. No, I jumped, I swear. The recovery time on that attack feels so fast. Oh, fuck. Oh, we got that one, okay. Didn't think I would. You really don't have to hold that unbound parry for long. Oh man, if I just dodge that, I can punish her with a talisman after that. Ooh, okay. Nope, we're good, we're good, we're good. Oh, you're kidding me. You're actually kidding me with that. That is the fastest 180 I've ever seen in this game. And I've seen some evil ones. Take me to phase 3. Yeah, I'll show you the Jades. I'm just being a dick. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. I maybe could have unbounded that, I guess, right? I don't know how you recover from that if you get hit by the... Like, straight up, I don't know how you recover from that. If you get hit by the one before it, it seems like you just get grabbed no matter what. That's evil. Here's the Jades. Hedgehog Jade. Breather Jade. Recovery Jade. Quick Dose Jade. It is kind of like Ishin. I've said this is like 2D Ishin. No, I agree. I didn't do Radiance either, but Radiance did not look very fun to me. Here's the silver lining here. We're getting good at phase 2. It's happening. Radiance looks like more of a, with full admission that I didn't actually do it myself, Radiance looks like more of a platforming puzzle than a boss to me, which is kinda lame. Like, Radiance is very much a boss. It just doesn't look fun. Get lots of hits in. Okay. Oh, dude, what is it with me missing this final hit? Wow, that was the first time you did that. Oh, too early. No. Why is that so much harder for me to, like, detect and dodge in this phase? It's also so much goddamn damage. Oh, okay. That was weird. I both dodged and got hit. I think it's just because she can do it faster. Like, there are times when I feel logically like she shouldn't be able to do it, that she still does it. Oh, didn't get the punish that time. Oh, okay, she still follows that up. Very fun.
Thank you, trash.
Chroma, thank you for the prime. Fuck. Oh, I went too early. Shit. That didn't feel too bad. I'm getting deeper into phase 2 more consistently, which I think is good. I'm still a little lost on phase 3. A lot going on there, but we'll get it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not the world's biggest Hollow Knight fan. I enjoyed it up until I beat the Hollow Knight, and then I started to find the game a little tedious after that point. And while I did enjoy a lot of the bosses and combat, I didn't enjoy them enough to oh, what was I doing? Nah, I've done about an hour of attempts of this boss on a previous stream. But I had, like, nothing on Phase 2, so all of the Phase 2 progress is basically exclusively tonight. The Phase 1 was learned in a previous stream. Okay. You got pretty close last time. Yeah, like when I first started to get Phase 2, it was like 1 in the morning, like at the end of the last stream. And I just couldn't spare any more time. Uh-oh. Oh, that worked. She has a lot of different ways to follow that attack up. Yeah, shit, I didn't see that in time. That was weird. I swear I pushed the button. Heal me? Oh, fuck. We got it. When she does that behind that, like, pillar. That, like, plume of fire. That fucks me up. There it is. It's deceptive. Oh, that sucked. Damn it. That was a bad way to end that. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I know what that is. Get this shit going. It's phase 3. I'm not better than this. Oh. What? Huh? No, I did it, dude! I swear I did that shit. Damn it. Dude, honestly, I enjoyed fighting Grim like the original version of Grim. And I was excited when I saw there was a juiced up version of Grim. But then once I realized what, like, beating him would actually entail, I have to admit, I noped out. I was like, nah. I already fought you. I know that's a lot of people's, like, favorite boss in the game. But I just couldn't be fucked. Okay. Yup. Is she scripted to do 3 in a row and then do that? I feel like she is. It's just odd to me. Oh, fuck off. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know why I thought you were doing so. I thought you were gonna do that. It's a lot of times you do. Oh, fuck. Yeah, just get out. Just get out. It's fine. I just gotta be ready to do that after she does that attack, like, every time. Okay. Weird. Not thrilled with how that played out. A little cheap. Okay. No! What the fuck is going on? Huge phase 2. Holy. Oh, okay. That is something, man. That's bullshit. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. It doesn't feel like, I get it, you're probably supposed to bounce off the previous one and then do the Tai Chi kick. But if you don't, it's just death. That's bullshit. I hate that. This fight feels like it has a shit ton of jank if you just do the right things. That's kind of this game. Like, honestly, there is a very, like, the game clearly wants you to play in a certain way. So it makes, like, things like hitboxes on attacks massive, just to make sure that you're, parrying. Just kill me. It's fine. To make sure that you're doing stuff like parrying and, like, you know, using the mechanics they want you to use. The problem is that, like, sometimes, like, you just need to dodge. And the game, like, is, very shameless about punishing you for that. Which I find kind of annoying. Like, you know, I get it, you want me to parry because that's what the game is about. But, like, sometimes I gotta dodge. Like, I feel like I should still be rewarded for dodging. I mean, I don't know. We've seen some funny stuff happen with this boss, but I wouldn't consider it particularly janky. I found some of the other bosses to have extremely janky hitboxes, though. I'm talking more about the game in general. In this fight, at least, I don't think I've experienced more jank than, like, an Elden Ring boss has. For example. Where they just sometimes will do weird shit. Cement Brick, thank you for the follow. You're here now. Don't exactly know what that means, but welcome. Okay. Here's my thing with Egong and her AI. It kind of feels like she, you're right, like, like the AI is pretty tight in that, like, she kind of always does what she's expected to. But the problem is, if you, like, do something unexpected, she seems to kind of not know what to do, and sometimes she'll just do the thing anyways, regardless of if it makes sense or not. Does that make sense? I wouldn't call it, like, a major issue, but... Oh, fuck. Oh, wow, okay. That was interesting. Like, it actually seems like she has a very simple, like, AI tree. That doesn't account for, like, your position, maybe. As much as it maybe should? Okay. I wasn't even in range of that. Smoke. Didn't smoke. Smoke. You can beat this boss without directional input or jumping. Yeah, I believe you. The thing is, though, a lot of people are gonna do that stuff. I guess I'm not sure if that was related to the last point or not, but... Ooh, I almost held that too long. Asshole. Okay. Whew. Okay, yep, you still do that. I knew that. Okay, yep, I got that. It's a little evil, but I got it. This music is really fucking good. No, dude, okay, if you miss that, it's just you get insta-grabbed by it. That's cringe. Interesting. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Do it. Oh. No! That's hard to get out of if you get caught in it, man. Dude, I got this. I got this. No doubt in my mind I got this shit. I could go back to the VOD and once I'm done and total up the full amount of time it took me to fight this boss. But I think, given that I heard horror stories of people taking, you know, days on it, I'd be proud of myself for getting it in just a handful of hours. These fights last a long time. Like, I have to be locked in for a long time. It is very easy to slip up and make some mistakes at some point. And I can't even really read chat all that much. I do think I saw how Silly say beat Sekiro for the first time, though. Congrats. I didn't read the rest of that message, unfortunately, but... Now watch me beat 2D Sekiro. Phase 1 is such a dance for me at this point. It feels so good to just make mincemeat out of Phase 1. So satisfying. That final boss was peak? Oh, hell yeah. I'm dodging through that final one. Ooh, I can't believe I got hit by that first one. I love bosses that add on to the boss's moveset slowly. Like, I much prefer something like this to a boss that, like, completely changes over the course of the fight, you know? I don't know how else to explain it, but, like, I love the way that this boss just, like, adds a few moves with every phase. Like, even if they're, like, pretty gnarly ones, I still think that's more fun than it just being like, oops, lol, the boss is totally different. Okay, that was weird. I mean, I'll take that, sure. I'm kind of dicing phase 2 now, too. I don't want to speak too soon, but I got my shit on lock. I haven't had to heal yet. That's pretty impressive. I don't know why I tried to do that. Oops. I deserve that. Couldn't make it too easy. Okay. All right. Very happy with that result. Oh, dude, I actually don't know what to do about that. I guess Unbound would be my only option at that point, but... Uh-oh. I probably didn't need to heal there. That was more of a panic heal than anything. No, dude, it landed me right into that. I don't, that follow-up, I do not like that. I do not like that she can do that. She doesn't even do it every time either. That feels unfair. It doesn't feel like you can anticipate that and react accordingly. I could be wrong, but I just don't like the way that feels. Starting all over, man. Yeah, whatever. Let's see. Oh, I'll definitely beat it in this stream for sure because it's only 8:20 and I don't think it's gonna go multiple more hours and yeah, I have like the entire evening still to beat it, so I think I'll be good. Not sure why I picked that up. I should save that shit for phase 3, honestly. Yeah, and by the way, this, definitely recommend this game. I will say, though, you're watching the final boss, which is far and away, like, the coolest part of the game. So don't expect the whole game to necessarily be like this, but I will say, if this looks cool to you, I think you will probably like the game. Yeah, she straight up wave dashes, it's hilarious. Not really for any reason, either. Other than just mix-ups, I guess. Oh, she's got the moves, for sure. Yeah. For an old lady, she's schmoovin'. Why is it always elder abuse? Ah, fuck. That was a bummer. Okay. Okay. What? Whoa? I've been at this for about an hour tonight and about 2 hours total. Maybe hour 30 tonight. Just taking a little too much damage in this phase. We'll see, I guess. Certainly not giving up on this run. Because we're about to go to phase 3. Okay, that was weird. She didn't do the, like, usual follow-up. You can play at that game, bitch! No! No, no, I panicked, I panicked. I actually just didn't think she would, no, I didn't think she would do it again so soon, bro. Oh, I just panicked. I just didn't know what I was looking at. She started doing it and I was like, wait, what? Ugh. I don't even know if that, well, I mean, it was a choke. Objectively, that was a choke, but I just didn't realize she was gonna do it again so fast. And it just took me a second too long to register what attack she was doing. We're good, though. To quote one of my favorite streamers, Dan Giesling, she's got to get lucky against us 200 times. We only got to get lucky against her once. Dan just has such a way with words. Although I believe he said 3,000 times in reference to Melania. Because, you know, that's what happens when you are not good at Elden Ring and you're also playing with, like, no HP. Oh, I don't know why I jumped. I looked at chat and, like, tried to premeditate what the next attack was, and I just was wrong. Great phase 1. Also, nice haircut. Wow, thanks. You noticed. That's also why I'm not wearing, part of why I'm not wearing a hat on stream. I was like, oh, my hair actually looks good for once. It's not a bop. Okay. Playing phase 2 pretty safe right now. But I'm alright with that. We'll get ours. Honestly, so satisfying when you can just talisman chain them. I was doing that to the previous boss, and it was extra satisfying because I hated that boss. I think I would do 3 in a row on him. Oh, fuck. That was odd. Alright, we're using a heal. Oh, I just saw Twitch and crash, and I was like, oh god, am I live? Okay, that worked. Take that. Okay, that was weird, but we'll take it. Oh, fuck. Not much I can do about this, I don't think. Wow, that... Why did she did it right in my face, dude? That's so fucking annoying. Thought you just saw some of my hair fall off because of this boss, yeah. Yeah, this is very much a muscle memory ass boss. Once I started playing today, I was like, am I even gonna remember any of her moves? And I did, it turns out. I remember almost all of them. Okay. That's like a more fair version of, like, Fire Ishin's one mind attack. That attack fucking blows. I don't know if people have been saying it. That attack's fucking stupid. I actually am just not a big fan of that version of Ishin. Regardless. I think I'd probably like it more, though, if Sekiro didn't just literally have a better version of Ishin within it. Ah, son of a bitch. It's fine. That was like my first hit. Never fought Ishin Ashina? You're not missing that much. If you did Sword Saint, you literally did the better version of the fight. She does that every time, which actually makes that easier. I really thought I just had to predict it, which is kind of ass. Thankfully, not the case. That was weird. I don't know if it was weird, but kind of felt like those parries should have been good. Yeah, I think I like that better anyways, just... Okay, that was bad. I'm not really sure what happened there. Probably just slightly mistimed that first one. Okay. Smoke up. course she teleports. Okay. Okay. What? That was strange. That mix-up's kind of nasty. Okay. That's just unpunishable. Okay. I'm getting true comboed, bro. What can I do? God. Yes! Yes! Holy shit, I actually thought I was dead. Holy fuck, dude. Woo! Oh, that was a clencher. As you all mentor, I have to admit, you've improved. What did I do for her voice? It was not British. My heart is just... Woo! Oh my god, I thought it was over. That was a clencher straight to DVD slide. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Wasn't even looking at the names. Will this game have DLC? It'd be cool. Okay, what was my voice? What was my voice for Egong? Alright, I lied, there is a fourth phase. As your mentor, I have to admit, you've improved a lot. You moved with grace and showed no trace of fear. Are you not scared, Yi, knowing that everything might turn to dust? I am scared, but I've also learned to accept failure. Ha! You didn't learn that from me. It's almost time. I mean, what is she actually doing? Is my real question. Thank you for joining me as we bring an end to this era. It seems not even you can stop the inexorable wheel of history. No, stop! Solarians will last forever and ever, a shining beacon of the universe. It kinda does, yeah, okay, yeah, she's... What happened? The third dimension! Sword Saint emerges from her corpse. Sword Saint Egong. Yeah, that was just the Genichiro to her Sword Saint Ishin. Could you imagine? Gomang still a vegetable. Need to know if I was right about within the next 5 tries. You probably were, because those were long attempts. Man, that was such a good fight. I still think the blade beams are kind of bullshit, moving at like 2 frames per second. But I remembered that you just have to watch like her hand, basically. I still think they could have just animated those properly. You know, take it or leave it, I guess. But otherwise, that fight was really good. The grab follow-up on like the air slashes were kind of bullshit too, but once I just anticipated it and just like assumed she was gonna do it and then tried to do the Tai Chi kick, it was fine. I think it's kind of unfair that if you get hit by that last one, you just almost definitely get grabbed and die. But, it's the final boss. Who is this? Who am I talking to? Where are you guys at? About 300,000 li away from New Kunlun. Is everything okay there? Good. Then you should be out of range. What do you mean? What are you doing? Yigong infected the primordial roots before she died. Now I have to destroy it. What? You're going to detonate the rhizomatic bomb? But that will destroy the entire island? I know. But this is the only way I can put an end to this disaster. Perhaps this will finally allow Kunlun, allow everything to return to nature. Yeah, we're about to nuke this bitch, Chico. Keep up. I have not played Blasphemous 2 DLC yet, but I would like to. I heard the bosses at least were good, which has me interested. But what about you? I'm sorry, but you'll have to take care of everything else. I've been a terrible friend, always making messes for you to clean up. Yi. That's not true, brother. Don't worry about it. The Riz bomb? You ever drop in the Riz bomb? Is Xuan nearby? I want to speak to him. Oh, this is sad. Yi? Xuan, I need you to listen carefully. I'm afraid I won't be able to pick you up. You lied to me? Promise me you'll eat well and live well on the pale blue planet, even when you're on your own. You lied to me! Also, remember to teach yourself swimming. Just real quick, Yi, just go down the list, you know, speedrun parenting here. I'm sure you'll be swimming in the sea in no time, even without me there to help. You're the smartest kid I've ever seen. No, I can't do anything without you, Yi. Why are you doing this? Why would you lie to me? If you're going to throw me away, then why did you save me? You were the one who saved me. Aw, who saved who? You helped me understand so much that I didn't before. I feel very fortunate to have spent all this time with you. Thank you, Xuan. In the end, you were the one who woke me up. You were even able to bring me some hope for this world. Don't say that. I don't want you to go. You can't go. Wah! Wah! Don't cry. Somebody once told me this. Life and death are one. When the end comes, we'll just return to heaven and earth. Why am I being left behind again? It's not fair. What am I supposed to do when I miss you? Don't worry. Whether you're under the sun's warm embrace or floating upon that boundless ocean, I'll be there as a part of you for all eternity. Yeah, the hang quote is... yeah, that's a gut punch for sure. Okay, I better get going. Take care. Yi! Yi, don't! Silly kitty game became sad. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of been sad. Like, even though the souls were, like, the enemies, like, a lot of them, like, kind of had fucked up backstories. This game's dark. If this is a Kingdom Hearts game, it would have been, who will I eat ice cream with? The Riz bomb has been fired. Time to Riz that old cat. That's his sister, bro. Be normal. Oh, unless you mean Egong. In which case, yeah. Wow, is that what it looks like? That's crazy. Dude, this music is so good. I'm sorry, I don't know how I feel about the crying animation. I'm not sure I like that. I'm seeing, like, too much of Xuan's mouth. OST of the year? I'm not sure I would know what to even, like, name as being better than it from 2024. But I didn't play that many, like, new, like, games with really good soundtracks. Balatro probably is the other, alternative. A kid's going to die from dehydration? Yeah, I think you're right. Well, damn! Okay! Okay, Nine Souls. That was good. That was very good. Oh, I thought this was credits. Is this something else? I should know to expect that when I think the dialogues and or cutscenes have ended in this game, that they're going to continue. Because they always do. This is credits, but it's banger alert. Oh, dude, I love me a good banger credits song. Credits. Okay. Credits song is good. I mean, the music in this game has been really good across the board. What about the lawn mowing sim OSTs? That's true. I don't think that one came out in 2024. Unironically, the... Hell yeah, dude. Sad that I mean, I assume like every ending involves Yi dying in some way. But it's kind of fucked up that the true ending is Yi dies. Yi dies and makes the world a better place. Rip. I can tell you if you like. Yeah, sure, why not? I probably won't do them. At least not anytime soon. I think I maybe would replay this game. Probably not on stream, but normal ending is you take everyone back to old Kunlun and abandon the 8 people, I'm sure. The humans. He learns nothing? Okay. I'm just trying to even think of what to say. I'm just listening to the music. I don't even know if this is skippable. I just won't hit anything. Oh, the breakdown? Holy shit. I'll talk more about the game and my feelings on it when we're done with this. It isn't skippable. That's fine. I can't. It's an indie game, more or less. I can't imagine it's super long. Have you played Untitled Goose Game? I have not. Should I? I like don't really know anything about. I've seen it, but. Pretty short, few hours at most. It's hilarious. Okay. Maybe for a rainy day. Please play more Prince of Persia, even if it's off stream. Dude, I just need to get that game on Steam, I think. Because that's an ideal Steam Deck game, but I only own it on Ubisoft, and I can't find a way to play it on Steam Deck. But yes, I will. The reason I stopped playing it wasn't because I didn't enjoy it. It just didn't like slot nicely into like my stream at the time. Like I just had a lot of other stuff I needed to do. These like Kickstarter backers. Oh, you know what I could do is I could make a boss tier list. I like to do that after I play games like this. I think I remember them all well enough to do that. Stop right before shit gets good and starts going down. Okay. I believe you. I've like I said, my lack of sticking with that game was not due to me not liking it. It just didn't like really. Oh, here's the Kickstarter backers. It was not due to me not liking it. It was it just didn't slot into my stream schedule nicely at the time. Nine Souls versus Blasphemous 2, which do you prefer? I like them both a lot, and I think they're both quite different. I will say though, like, just due to personal preference, Blasphemous 2's like world and story and like overall design just like speaks to me more. I liked Nine Souls a lot. Don't get me wrong, but I would lean slightly towards preferring Blasphemous 2. I think they're both really good games though. There's a guy just named Furry. That's based. Kegui was kind of ass, but every other boss was fun. I thought the brother, Fushi or whatever, I thought he was pretty bad. It wasn't terrible, but that's the only other boss I think was like straight up like not very good though. At least out of the Souls, it was the only one that wasn't good. The rest ranged from okay to really fucking good though. I think that Fushi and I think I'm saying that more or less correctly, and Nuwa fight was like, I think that was both simultaneously like undercooked. Like they could have gone a different direction with it. Who's your favorite boss? Probably Igong. But I mean, if that's a cop out, then I would say that Jiquan was probably my favorite. I liked G a lot, and I liked Phase 1 and Phase 3 of Lady Ethereal. I did not like that Phase 2, though. I actually think if that had just been a 2-phase fight with, like... I feel like the escalation from Phase 1 into Phase 3 would have been too much. But if Phase 1 started with the clones, but it didn't have that, like, random mechanic where you can only hit the clone, like the troop, where the real one only appears sometimes, then I think it would be a lot better. But I liked Phase 1 and Phase 3 a lot. I think Phase 1 was just too... Like, if you remove a whole phase from that fight, I think Phase 1 is just too easy. But I like the idea, and I mostly like the execution. I just think they should have gone about that Phase 2 differently. I'm trying to think of the other ones. Oh, I didn't really like Gomang that much either. It's not terrible, and it's easy, but it's just kind of annoying. It's kind of a mess. Oh, we got a post-credit scene? Right, I forgot he's got the moth. Boy. Does he wear a thing over his eyes? Ah. Denver, Colorado. Boy. Trying to do my best Kratos, but even having like a pretty naturally deep voice, I don't think I can quite get to Christopher Judge. That's so cool. They discovered Boulder, Colorado. Xuanxuan's mythological equivalent is the Yellow Emperor, the mythological first emperor of China. What do you mean that wasn't Colorado? Cool. Very good game. I'm gonna exit the... As much as the music is... Oh, I like that the background changed too, by the way. That's cool. I'm gonna exit the game, though. I did enjoy it, yeah. I definitely had nitpicks with it, but it was really a pretty consistent experience. And even stuff that I didn't like initially. A lot of stuff I came around to. Let's see. 9 souls. There's got to be a tier list for this. 9 souls bosses. A lot of these are souls only. I would like to at least rank some of the mini bosses. Maybe I wouldn't actually. I don't remember a lot of these. All right, let's pull this up anyways. Get some light background music going. Let's see. I'll maybe rank like one of each archetype. I may have to remember some of these. So this, like, the knight guy with the big sword. I think it's okay as like an introductory boss. I think the moves are like they're pretty readable. Pretty fun, pretty easy to deal with. I didn't love I assume these ones that have like the red wings are the ones that add like the fire to them. I didn't love that. I didn't honestly love how much this boss was reused. Like, as you can see, the most reused boss in the game. I'm not sure if I fought absolutely every copy of it, but I do remember fighting a good amount of them. This one I don't actually remember. I might have to just look this up. Let's see. These were the, no. Oh, okay. I do think I remember these ones. It's the one in the power reservoir. I think I just have to look up the moves here. Maybe I shouldn't have done like the full list. Let's just, what do I remember? Like, what would be like a major boss? Like Xing Tian 2? I don't remember that one either. So when you killed with the lasers? Oh yeah. I just don't think I remember these well enough, unfortunately. The mini bosses at least. I do remember though this one. And I didn't like it very much. Didn't like it very much. That's the guy in front of the door with like the 3 seals on it. And it's kind of a mess. Like, he leaves behind like a little like pulse of energy that damages you. He teleports around a bunch. He's got a clone that attacks you. The actual moves are not that bad, and they're kind of like just like the regular enemies in that area. But to be honest with you, I also kind of found the enemies in that area annoying. So not super impressed by that one. Yeah, okay. I think, well, here, I'll keep this one up here. I know these are a little different, but I'll just rank the archetypes. I think this is okay as an introductory boss, but the repeat bosses didn't really do it for me. I'm just gonna have to look up the 9 Souls Jiao Duan. YouTube is misbehaving on me here. I'll just pull it up and watch. Let's see. I do remember this guy though. This is like honestly, this is kind of like the Ashina Elite. Where he just spams attacks and you have to just kind of memorize them. I found the rhythm once you get it to be kind of satisfying, but I don't know. It's very one note. Extremely one note fight. There was not a lot going on there. Oh, I do remember this guy. Yeah, this guy is just, this is the guy who, I mean, he's just like, what's his name in the pavilion. I don't remember I apologize, I don't remember his name. The names are hard enough to remember as is. His fight, not very fun. Basically just a DPS, Chiyu, thank you. Basically just a DPS check. Not a lot of moves. Like, you kind of just have to figure out how to prevent him from healing back more than you've damaged him, which is kind of cheap and not all that fun. Okay, I looked up... YouTube, I apologize. YouTube is just frozen on me. I don't know why it does this. It's clearly like an issue with my browser. Okay, now it's working. Just fight with no damage. Okay, I do remember these spear guys. Just drag it into... This is what I'm dealing with. This is what I'm dealing with, chat. YouTube hates my browser. It worked all day, and now that I'm streaming and like want to show something, it's fucked. I hate that I'm actually like considering getting a I'm considering getting a YouTube Premium subscription just so I don't have to deal with this, because I think what's happening is my ad block is causing issues. Yeah, this guy's fine. He's kind of almost like a juiced up version of the... See, and like, now what? Now what's happening? He's kind of like a juiced up version of the regular spear enemies. Parrying that like spear charge is kind of fun. I'd say this is another like certified B tier. See, then I clicked to pause and nothing happened. That's cool. Oh, YouTube, this is great. I love this. Oh yeah, and I killed him by baiting him into the lasers. Which was kind of funny. I'll throw that bad boy and probably in B. I think a lot of the mini bosses kind of inhabit that same area. These are the guys that have like the daggers, right? That they fly around and they shoot the daggers at you. I don't really remember like super loving them. Like again, it's probably a C tier. It's probably like above those. I think I like these more like straight up melee fights better. But and again, C tier, not bad. But not my favorites either. The only boss I'm for sure gonna put in F is Kang Hui. That's just a bad fight. It's just not good. I might put this boss in F as well. I don't know. It's not an F though. It's like bottom of C. This boss, if you don't remember, is the one where you damage the head all while it spawns like the prison guard enemies and you just fight like mobs of them. It's just bad. It's just a bad idea. Like I can't imagine that they looked at that fight and thought like, yeah, this will be fun. I have to imagine, I don't know. Maybe they had other plans for it, just didn't have time to implement it. I don't know. Something went wrong with this boss, though. It's not as good as it should be. And as good as it should be is like remotely passable. It's kind of just it's nothing. It's also like kind of like I don't want to say it's hard. It's just weird. It's a different flow of combat. Like, I just was trying to get my arrow charges back and just spam them as much as possible. That's kind of like the only way through it. At least as far as I could see. Let's see, I haven't... I do remember these, though. These are the dagger-wielding ladies. I don't know if they're ladies. They kind of look like ladies, but who knows. These are pretty fun, though. You know, I probably should pull up, like, a visual aid for this as well. Let's see, what was it? Shuigui. Oh, I remember saying this name a bunch because it's funny. Shuigui. It's probably not how you say it, but when you say it like that, it's fun. It's like you stepped bubblegum or something. Shuigui. If, of course, YouTube will behave, because it's not right now. Shuigui. 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 channel called Lupus Gaming. It's not the one I'm watching, however. Of course now YouTube won't behave. Like, this is so fucking annoying, dude. I really don't want to pay for premium, but might be the only way. I think I have a decent memory of this fight, but I kind of remember being annoyed that I had to run back to it. Yeah, again, this is kind of like a juiced up regular enemy. Not necessarily in a bad way, but it's kind of just like nothing you won't necessarily be familiar with if you haven't. Yeah, pretty fun. Decent moveset. I do remember finding it kind of annoying how they just hopped around. Like, I guess it's kind of like a feint, but... yeah, I think I've seen enough of that one. I feel weird, like, ranking the mini-bosses too high, because I don't really feel like I enjoyed them that much. But I think I could maybe justify an A tier for this boss archetype. This is the Wrecking Ball guy, right? Are these the guys with the Wrecking Balls? Am I remembering correctly? I think these guys are funny. I don't know if they're like really great enemies or bosses or whatever. I may have to confirm that. Let's go into the souls, I guess, because that's the only one I don't remember. I'll have to look it up, maybe. Ying Zhao is like the horse guy, the centaur guy. What's his name? Kuafu's fight. I'd say this is an A tier. I think it's a good, like, introductory fight. It doesn't require too much of you, in terms of, like, mechanics. It kind of is, like, the first fight to really utilize the Tai Chi kick. It's a lot about just parrying and positioning, which is just what a lot of the game is about. But it tests it pretty well. It's not too hard, but it's a decent challenge for where it's at in the game. Yeah, I think that's an A tier. I don't remember anything, like, really super wrong with it, either. I think I do remember the phase 2 being a little light on, like, you know, impactful new attacks. I think he maybe does more of the, like, the charge attacks that you have to Tai Chi kick off of, but otherwise it's kind of just more of the same. But it's fun. It has a fun flow to it. Go Mang, I think, is probably a C tier. I would put her, like, right there. It's a little bit of maybe, like, a Ornstein and Smo combined with, like, Twin Princes type fight where the two guys keep resurrecting. I don't know. I just don't like it. The overlapping attacks of the two enemies felt kind of annoying and a little unpredictable. And it felt like just a lot of aggro management, which is not, to me, a really fun thing. Which is a shame because I thought this character was interesting and had a cool design. So when I got into that arena and found out we would not, in fact, be fighting her in any capacity, but just her minions, was pretty underwhelming. Yan Lao, I would say, is like a solid B tier. I think this fight was creative and fun. I like the like spinning top that you kind of parry back and forth, combined with the laser attacks, which are kind of insane. I honestly kind of just found this fight to be easy, though. I think it maybe could have been a little more difficult. I don't know. Maybe some people really have trouble with this one, but I found it pretty straightforward. But it's a neat little spectacle, and I had a decently fun time with it. It's maybe just slightly underwhelming. G-Quad, I would say top of A, maybe S tier. It's a good fight. It's definitely like, at the point that I fought this guy, I was definitely like craving a more like fast, like melee action fight, and I definitely got it with Ji-Quan. I remember still some growing pains with the unbound parry at that point, which you get and then are kind of like tasked with using in a pretty intense fight like right away. But once I started getting it, I was like, okay, it's not that bad. And yeah, overall, I found this fight to have like just a pretty enjoyable flow. I thought changing up his weapons like was a cool way to like change his moveset. And he had some cool like kind of diving attacks, stuff like that. Just a neat like spectacle. Maybe and I don't know, he's got the thing where you give him the poison too, and then it gives you like breaks where you can hit him. I did that, and I honestly still found the fight pretty tough. So I imagine if you don't do that, it's quite tough for where it's at in the game. So yeah, I don't. That's definitely a good fight. I'm struggling to think of anything that maybe made it like really great. But it was definitely good. It was definitely very good. Lady Ethereal, I kind of already talked about at the end while the credits were rolling. But I think this is like an easy like A tier fight up here with Ji Quan, brought down by kind of like a whack ass mechanic in phase 2. I think I will put her top of B. With the acknowledgement that she was really close to being like honestly probably top of A. What made it great was you get to kill Ji Quan. That is true. That is also true. My only issue with this fight really is phase 1 is kind of like a run back. I guess when you first start fighting her, phase 1 is an opportunity to learn her moveset. Yeah, I might move Ji Quan up to S. I'm thinking about it. It's a really good fight. I think with Lady Ethereal, phase 1 is an opportunity to learn her moveset without having to deal with, you know, the clones like appearing and teleporting all over the place. My issue is not the moveset. It's more the execution of the phase 2 gimmick. In phase 2, she summons clones. And when she summons these clones, there are fake ones and there are real ones. Or there is just the real her. The fake ones are dismissed when you hit them once. But the real Lady Ethereal sticks around and you can hit her more. The problem is that she appears essentially randomly in phase 2, which makes it just really long and kind of have an awkward flow. And then for some reason, again in phase 3, she does these these dive bombing attacks with the clones, which are really fun. Like, very cool idea, very fun. And consistently, you can punish her at the end. So I'm just wondering why they didn't do that in phase 2. Not essentially just straight up random. Yeah, I didn't want to maybe speak on something that I didn't know, but it felt random. So yeah. So yes, confirmed. It's just random. But phase 3, you can actually punish her at consistent times. And as a result, it feels way better. Phase 3 is honestly, like, she adds tough attacks, but it's still honestly easier because it just doesn't take like a millennia to chip her health bar down. This fight is complicated. I'll put it at top of B with the acknowledgement that I really liked it, just minus the one thing, which I think was just a really weird choice. G, I think, is A tier. I kind of thought I wouldn't like this fight when yeah, the vibes are great, for sure. The presentation, the whole build-up, everything is great. It's just that weird. I'm kind of ranking them more on gameplay here, but yeah, the vibes are amazing. G, I really thought I wouldn't like when I saw, like, mechanically what the fight was like. But I ended up finding it, like, fun and charming and unique. And I don't have a lot bad to say about it, honestly. I think it was just fun. It's not super hard. Although, I mean, it took me a little while to figure out the whole thing. It's not super hard. It's not super fast-paced. In fact, you kind of get to control the pace of it, which I think is actually a positive. It's cool. But it's just fun and unique. I think this is one of the better, like, gimmicks that they did. Yeah, the black hole is a little stressful. I don't love the black hole because you kind of just have to run away. Maybe there's a way to consistently punish him during it, but to me, it felt like you had to just run and parry. It wasn't the worst thing ever, but yeah. The fangs, oh man. Are they F tier? I don't think so, but like, I don't really want to add I think this fight is like D tier. I don't want to add a tier just because I'm going to have one tier for them and one tier for Kang Hui. I just didn't like this fight. I think the moveset of the main guy is fine. It's honestly kind of easy, but Oh, you can unbounded counter the black hole. Wow, I wouldn't have even thought to do that, just to be perfectly honest with you. Interesting. But yeah, the moveset of the brother isn't really the problem. I think the problem really is that it's not remarkable enough. This fight feels, you know, I don't want this to sound like an accusation, but to me this fight feels unfinished. It feels like maybe they had greater ambitions of like the sister like joining the fight maybe and it being a duo fight. But instead it kind of just ends up feeling like two half-finished parts smushed together into a very wonky, chaotic, and not very fun whole. I guess if there's a silver lining to this fight, it's that it does really make you think about the direction you're facing as you parry. Because I found that going airborne in this fight was actually a very good way to get punished. Whereas it's actually a good way to fight your way through most of these fights. So I really had to pay attention to what direction I was facing when I parried, which I thought was kind of interesting. But otherwise, it's kind of a visual mess, and I don't know, it just felt a little awkward to me. It felt like maybe they were trying to do something with this one that they didn't quite fully realize. The music is good. Yeah, the club music, basically. I don't remember this guy, and I don't even recognize this guy. I'm definitely gonna have to look that up. But Igong, I'll put Ji-Quan up here too. You know what? I think Igong, honestly, much like Kang Hui is a different tier of shit than the Fangs, I think Igong is a different tier of amazing than Ji-Quan. But I think they're both S tier. They're both really good fights. But Igong is just the best. You know, that fight's got it all. It's very fun. It's very fair. It's very readable. Minus the like blade beam attack at the start of phase 2, and then continuing on from there. But it's I don't know. It's manageable. Like it doesn't work in a way that I find super intuitive, but it's not blatantly unfair. And that's really the only complaints I have about it, because otherwise this fight has a very fun, albeit tough, but learnable rhythm. Excellent presentation. I love how the arena is just a loop and you can kind of walk the whole way around. It means you never get backed into a wall. Like, you kind of always have room to work with, which I think is super cool. Yeah, the true ending phase 3 is really cool as well. Those air slashes are awesome. And also, like, surprisingly intuitive to parry. It didn't take me long to get that, honestly. And yeah, I just think it's a great fight. It definitely belongs in the hall of all-time great. Like, I don't even want to say Souls-like, but you know what I mean. Like the hall of very great, like, kind of action hack and slash melee bosses. It's just really good. Lyrics for Igog's Phase 3 theme are from the Tao Te Ching. Oh, interesting. And it's also Yi's theme. Yeah, I did catch that. Okay, so these are the two I'm not sure about. I feel like this is the guy with the wrecking ball, isn't it? Or is it the guy you fight when you're in, like, the mech suit? Tian Shu. Yeah, it's the robot guy. Okay. I don't really have... He summons the spikes. Oh, I fought him without the mech suit. And I first tried him. I have, like, almost no feelings on this fight because it was so unremarkable for me. I think... I just... Let's see, is there anyone who actually fights it without the suit? Yeah, this guy looks like he does. Yeah, to be honest, this fight is not very remarkable. It's just the spikes, which are kind of annoying. Could we please, YouTube? Thank you. This is the guy. Oh, that was impressive. 6 a.m. moment. Yeah, no worries. The stream's about to be done pretty soon. I'm streaming again tomorrow anyways. Played some Hyper Light Drifter. Can I send a clip of the Fushi fight? Yeah, sure. Hopefully it'll load. Okay, so that's how you unbound parry that. I was wondering. I don't think this fight is bad, but the fact that I was able to brute force it without engaging with the gimmick tells me that it's also probably not very good or remarkable. And I don't know, yeah, the spikes are kind of annoying. You know, when I saw that icon, I thought it was the excuse me, can we pause the video? I thought it was the Wrecking Ball guys who actually don't appear as mini bosses, but that was a fun enemy. And then Jing Tiang 2. I don't think I fought this. Whatever this is, I don't think I fought it. There's a one that says Egong no traversal input hitless with fire damage. I'll look at that in a sec. I just want to get this this last one out of the way. Jingtian 2. If it loads, fucking YouTube's killing me today, bro. It's killing me. YouTube. I typed it wrong, but I'm just gonna, yeah, here it is. Oh, it's, okay, I must have not finished this quest line. So it's part of Chiyu's quest line? I thought I did everything, like, I wasn't getting the option to, like, advance, Chiyu's dialogue. And so I thought I was just done. But I was like, that's kind of an unremarkable ending. But apparently there's more. I did not do this. Unfortunate. Not for lack of trying. Oh, gray screen, my beloved. I apologize for how long this is taking, chat. It's just YouTube being a bitch today. Here we go. So this is kind of like a... Okay, you pause. That's fine. This is like a whole ass boss. Oh. Oh. Well, that's one way to do it. Okay, so it's like the other one. I won't rank this because obviously I... Oh, and it has ads? Ew. Oh, this looks bad. Over here? No, I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I just, I'm watching a fight of this because I missed it in my playthrough. Yeah, this looks really bad. It is exactly like the other one, but with ads and stuff falling from the ceiling. Ew. Ew. Okay, I'm kind of glad I missed this, actually. I don't think I need to see more. So it's a DPS check with ads. Worse than Kagui. I'm not gonna fight you on that one, but it doesn't look worse, maybe, but I don't know. I think I'm content with this tier list. I don't really feel right about ranking this guy. I mean, I'd probably put him in, like, C. Like, yeah, it's probably worse than Gomang. I mean, Gomang's probably better than all these mini-bosses, at least. Something like that. But there we go. There's the tier list. I thought overall the game was really good. I think last stream I said I would give it, like, an 8.5 out of 10, which, I should stipulate is a very good rating for me. I think some of my favorite games I'd maybe... I'm not, like, a huge number rater guy, but some of my favorite games are, like, 9.5, and I'd say 8.5 is, like, maybe not quite cracking the ranks of my favorite games, but, like, it's at least in the hall of very, very, very good. And I don't know that I believe a 10 out of 10 exists. But I did like this game a lot. If there were complaints I had, it was just, I mean, this is a bit of a bottom-heavy tier list, but it's only because I ranked all of the mini-bosses. I think the mini-bosses were not great. Oh yeah, I was gonna watch this video by Sherplong. I'll pull that up in a sec. I think the mini-bosses were overall not great. Most of them weren't terrible. Some of them were, but most of them were not that bad. But I don't know. There was a few that were... Yeah, the fangs I said were like D tier. Realistically, I just didn't want to add a tier. They were definitely the worst soul for sure. Did not have a lot of fun with that fight. What is this tier list? I'm ranking the 9 souls bosses, which I just finished. And actually, you have kind of just caught the end of the stream. And then in terms of just like other things, like I thought the combat of the game was really fun. I thought the world and story was really good. My only complaint, and I have to be careful to separate this from story. The dialogue writing I found to be pretty hit or miss. Mainly in that, like, I thought the characters did a lot of just like restating themselves. Like sometimes I really like I did painstakingly like voice act every line of dialogue myself, but there were times when I was like, can we just get to the fucking point? Like just all the Schwan cutscenes. Like I get it. I mean, you know, it's about him forming a connection with Yi. But some of them were just like a slog to get through. And it just felt like every time you entered a new area, Abacus would come in to tell you what's up. Like the game kind of didn't give you as much of a leash as I would have liked to just kind of figure some things out on your own. But at the same time, I get it. It's just a preference thing. Oh yeah, and the game, for a Metroidvania, the game is quite linear, I would say. This is more of like a neutral point than a negative, but I maybe expected to be able to... There, as far as I could tell, there were 2 points in the game where you kind of had the choice of 2 paths. But even then, it still felt like one path was kind of like the better one. And I don't know, it just, there were things to backtrack for, but a lot of times it was just like a poison or, you know, the things you could recycle, the key cards or whatever that you could recycle. So I wish that maybe like exploration had been a little more meaningful. But then again, I did say about Hollow Knight that at a certain point I just got sick of running back and forth across the map. That's like the other side of the equation. You do the first 3 bosses in any order and Fangs and G in any order. Yeah, but don't you kind of still have to go to that first area first to get the Tai Chi kick? I think it's still more linear than a lot of other games I've played in this genre. I really want to play Nine Souls, but I don't know if it's like Hollow Knight. Some people say it is like Hollow Knight, but I don't know. I guess that depends. Is that a good or bad thing for you? I would say, yeah, it like presentationally, it's very Hollow Knight, but gameplay wise, it is much more like Sekiro than Hollow Knight, for sure. So yeah, it's fast combat that relies on parrying more than dodging. So if that sounds cool to you, I definitely would check it out. I mean, I think honestly, if you have the money to spend on it and you even think you might be interested in it, I think there's probably a good chance you will like it. In which case I recommend it. But yeah. I don't know. I think that's kind of it, though. I mean, otherwise, I have mostly positives to say about the game. The area design was wonderful. I actually worried at a certain point that maybe they would start to be too samey, but then the game introduced some area gimmicks that I really liked. I think visually all the areas were really good. Platforming, I think I honestly would go as far as to say, well, I'm not really a platforming guy. I shouldn't say this because I know some people really like Hollow Knight's platforming, but I found the platforming in this game to be more enjoyable than in Hollow Knight. More enjoyable than Hollow Knight, less enjoyable than Blasphemous 2, maybe. But they're a different type of thing. Tier list for Symphony of the Night's bosses would be very bottom heavy. That's okay though, as long as I know what I'm getting into. I might complain in the moment, but it's not... a great boss roster is not necessarily vital to my enjoyment of a game. I guess it depends on how heavily the bosses are featured. So the game is like really dependent on its boss fights, and they're not good. Like honestly, all of the like AA Souls likes, like the Lords of the Fallens and the Mortal Shells of the world, Like, I don't honestly understand why some of those studios thought they should make a Souls-like with boss fights that bad. Like, no offense, but like, goddamn, some of you did not understand the assignment. Tier list for Hollow Knight bosses is super bottom heavy. Yeah, Hollow Knight just has so many. I think the important boss fights in Hollow Knight are still really good. Mostly. I don't love the Watcher Knights, but but most of them are really good. But the backer bosses and like the more like mini bosses are Watcher Knights are good. I disagree. You're just underprepped. I know what you think would have made that fight better for me, and I agree it would have made the fight easier. I can tell you with certainty I still would have hated it. I think you're not understanding. I think that boss is booty cheeks. Watcher Knights are great. Yeah, okay. Okay, chat. Okay. Let's get you to bed. Symphony of the Night's bosses are extreme pushovers for the most part. I mean, I'd rather an easy bad boss than a hard bad boss. For that one, I'll give a shout out to Rom, the vacuous spider from Bloodborne, who was genuinely one of the hardest bosses in that game for me. I think if I went back, knowing what I know now, I would approach it differently and it would probably be easy, but like, goddamn, did they really have to make her do that much damage when she's just a fucking potato that flops around occasionally? And the little spiders too. You know what? I'm getting mad about Rom. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. I think thinking about ROM is bad for my blood pressure. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say about the individual Nine Souls bosses. Would like to watch this clip. It's called Fushi Hitboxes from Sherplung. I'm a Demon of Hatred defender. I don't think that's like one of the best bosses in Sekiro, but it's fine. I think it's misunderstood. Muted the hitboxes. Wait, hold the fucking phone. So you get okay, yeah. I don't know if you caught that, chat, but right there, that's when the hit occurs. That's silly. Holy fuck. Yeah, that was it's kind of a minor complaint about the game, but I don't love how big the hitboxes are like behind the bosses. Like I get it. The reason is to punish you for dodging instead of parrying, but like I don't know. I just it kind of rubs me wrong. It feels cheap. What are my top 3 Sekiro bosses? Well, Sword Saint Ishin. I mean, actually, this is really easy. It's Sword Saint Ishin, it's Father Owl, and it's Genichiro, probably. Yeah, I don't think I would. I think in that order, and I don't think I would change that list. It's been a long time since I fought Owl, though. And Owl was the hardest boss in the game for me, even like considerably more than Ishin, even. What about True Monk? True Monk would be like number 4. True Monk would be like number 4 on that list. True Monk is really fun. That fight is just a joy. I think, though, I find True Monk to be, other than Phase 3, which is kind of nasty, I find True Monk to be a little easy. And so I just haven't spent as much time with it as Genichiro, Owl, or Sword Saint Ishin. All of which I've just fought more. Genichiro is easy on repeat playthroughs. On my first playthrough, he kicked my ass a lot. I died like 40 times to him. But I think that was necessary to me enjoying and understanding Sekiro. I think a lot of people have that same kind of experience with Genichiro. But True Monk is really good. I think it's just at the point you fight True Monk, like nothing that it throws at you is really like anything you're not like already well equipped to handle. I think the phase 2 like clone attack is kind of lame, but ever since I found out that you can just go up on a branch and completely avoid it. You beat Genichiro on your first attempt on your first playthrough? That is genuinely impressive. I have to ask, how did you fare against Lady Butterfly? Because I feel like I feel like that it will be telling, because I think it's like you either clap Lady Butterfly and then Genichiro's really hard, or you struggle on Lady Butterfly and you get like forged in the fires of Lady Butterfly and then Genichiro's easy. Lady Butterfly took a bunch of attempts, 8 or 9. Damn, I mean, I took more attempts than that. Lady Butterfly was considerably easier for me than Genichiro, and I think I took like, it was maybe only like 10, 15 attempts. So it wasn't that much more than that. But then I went on to be stun locked at Genichiro for like 30, 40 attempts. So, yeah. I think it took me a while to grasp. Demon of Hatred took you 4.5 hours. I think Demon of Hatred took me like an hour the first time. But for some reason, I just grasped Demon of Hatred really fast. Like what it was asking me to do. Yeah, the phase 2 skip. I mean, the phase 2 skip honestly kind of makes that fight too easy. Like, it's certainly not one of the harder ones already, and I think phase 2 skip makes it almost too easy. Sword Saint took you over 3 hours. I think 3 hours is not even that bad. I don't think it quite took me 3 hours. I think I maybe was on Sword Saint for like a good hour and a half, 2 hours though. I think it was like 40 some attempts on Sword Saint, and then Owl was like, Father Owl that is, was like 60 or 70. Owl really fucked me up. Like, there's something about just like, I don't know. Owl feels like he should be intuitive, but there's something about those big, like, sweeping sword attacks, especially combined with the firecrackers, where the hitboxes just are like they're fair, but it's just like, oh my god, he can hit me all the way over here. That took a long time to get used to. That combined with the fact that you just have to dodge sometime in that fight. I think many other fights in that game can be done like pretty reliably parry only while using dodge to like only like ever just reposition. But in the Owl fight, you do just have to dodge some of his like big like sweeping firecracker attacks, which I found to be like just like kind of a broken synapse in my brain. Like where I just was like, I'm playing the parry game. I have to parry, right? And it's like, no, wait, I dodged this one. But yeah, all in all, that's a very good fight. But yeah, there we go, chat. There's 9 souls, and even a little extra. I said the stream ends when I beat the boss, and then I did end the stream when I beat the boss. So you even got a little extra content. But that's gonna do it for me today. Let's see. Haven't fought Owl Father yet, but the original fight in the tower annoyed me so much. So hearing that made me hopeful the fight is much better. Yeah, if the first fight annoys you because of the like kind of cheesy mechanics that Owl uses, then you are in luck. He uses almost none of them in the second fight. The second fight is a much more straight up fight, but still very tricky like positioning fight. But it's not, it doesn't use, like, the cheesy mechanics like the poison or taking your healing away. It's just, he just uses firecrackers. But the firecrackers are gnarly in the second fight. He has, like, well, I won't spoil it. If you haven't done it, I won't spoil it. But he has some other stuff in phase 2, but not anything close to the first fight. I have to say, I actually enjoyed the first fight. It is, I get the complaints about it, but like, I just think it's unique. And if you kind of just take it at face value as just like attacks to dodge, I still find the rhythm of it satisfying, even though the actual like effects of those attacks are cheesy as fuck. I still find them like kind of satisfying to play around. But I definitely understand the complaints about that fight too. I just think it's a creative use of mechanics, I guess. I don't know. It's not one of my favorites in the game, but it's solid. Anyways, I was literally outroing, and then I got roped into a conversation, which I don't mind. I don't mind that at all. Enjoyed the first Alpha fight. The second is just so much better. I think that's my opinion of it as well. Yeah. But yeah, I am gonna end it because I will be back tomorrow for more. And what are we doing tomorrow? I think I'm gonna do a little like kind of top of the week yapping, and then dig into Hyper Light Drifter some more. I would like to finish Hyper Light Drifter eventually, not tomorrow probably. Although I've heard it's a pretty short game. I just didn't get through a ton of it the last time I played, so it's probably like a 3-stream game, but we'll see. And then Hyper Light Breaker comes out this week as well, and I'll be playing that on Wednesday. It comes out on Tuesday, at least where I am, but Tuesday is my wife's birthday, so no stream that day. And yeah, I will see you then. That's kind of the gist of what's going on this week. Hope to see you again this week. 9 Souls, good time. Thank you to everyone who hung out during it. We've actually picked up a lot of new people in chat from this game, so hey, 9 Soulsers, welcome. And I hope you stick around for some other stuff that we got going on the channel. Thanks again. Peace.